Hello and welcome to another video from Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today we're looking at something that is now quite old, is very rare and extremely collectible and almost impossible to find these days, especially in this mint unused condition. We are looking at the 1990s release by Wave from their ITC collection series of soft vinyl model kits. And this particular one we're looking at today is from the Gerry Andersons series UFO, which was a 1970s British sci-fi television series. And this particular model is of the Skydiver, which featured quite heavily in that television series. Now, the series was a series about the covert efforts of an international defence organisation under the guide of the United Nations, and they were formed to prevent alien invasions of Earth. And the series was created by Gerry and Sylvia Anderson, and it was produced by the Andersons Century 21 production company for Lou Grade's ITC Entertainment Company. And Lou Grade was the financial backer of Century 21 Productions. He was the money behind it. Now, it's a single series of 26 episodes, including the pilot, which was filmed over a course of about a year. Now, the series is based in the 1980s, and Earth is being visited by aliens from a dying planet. Now, they're abducting humans and harvesting their organs for their own bodies. The aliens' incursions may also be a prelude to a possible full-scale invasion, apparently. Series main cast of characters are the staff of the secret high technology international military agency, which is called SHADO, which stands for Supreme Headquarters of Alien Defence Organisation. And it was established by the governments of the United Kingdom, the United States and the Soviet Union, France and Germany, to defend Earth and humanity against these mysterious alien attacks and learn more about them, while at the same time keeping the threat of an alien invasion hidden from the public. Now, they operate under the cover as well as literally beneath the building of the Harlington Straker Studios, movie studios. And SHADO is headed by Commander Ed Straker, who was performed by the late great Ed Bishop. And he's a former US Air Force colonel and astronaut whose cover is the role of the studio's chief executive. Now, SHADO has a variety of different types of hardware vehicles at their disposal to basically implement a defense of Earth from the alien attacks. There's an early warning system of the alien attacks coming in from SID, which is a space intruder detector, which is an unmanned computerized tracking satellite that currently scans for UFO incursions. The front line of defense is Moon Base, from which the 3 lunar interceptor spacecrafts that fire a single explosive warhead are launched. The second line of defense includes the Skydiver Submarine, which is the submersible undersea launched Sky 1 interceptor aircraft, which attacks UFOs in Earth's atmosphere. Now, that is this particular model that we are looking at today, and this is the box that it comes in, and it says soft vinyl model kit ITC collection, and this is number 6 in the series. It says Skydiver SHADO Defense. And there's an image on the front of the box of the Skydiver and Sky 1 all linked together, surfacing on the top of the ocean. You've got the Wave name, and it says 246 Kichihijo Minagio Musashimo, Tokyo. So there we are. That's where it was made. Okay, that's the front of the box. Let's turn around the box around to the back and see if there's anything different on the back. Okay, so I'll turn the box around to the back. There's nothing on the back. It's just a plain white backing, which was quite common in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. They didn't quite often print on the back of the boxes because it was a waste of printing as far as they were concerned. Anyway, so I dropped the box to the bottom, and it's basically the same image as what's on the top of the Skydiver surfacing in the ocean, and it's got waves, soft vinyl model kit for ITC collection number 6, and it's a UFO Skydiver, and it says Shadow Defense on the bottom there. And if I turn it over to the top, yeah, we got exactly the same again, so there's no differences on it. They really didn't didn't spend much money on the printing of the box. So again, it's Wave soft vinyl model kit for ITC collection number 6, UFO Skydiver, and it's got the Shadow Defense, and says and that's it. And then you got the same image again, and I'll betcha it's the same on the sides. So let's have a look. Yep, there's a side. Yeah, it must admit, it's a nice image taken from the TV show. And again, it says soft vinyl model kit, ITC collection number 6, UFO Skydiver. And we are exactly the same on the other end. Okay, so that is the box. I think what we're going to do, why don't we open it up, take the components out, and let's have a look at what we got. Okay, so I've opened the box, and this is what we've got. So we've got the main body of the Skydiver. We've got the Sky One add-on here, the top section of the Submarine and the fins, and there's all these components in this sealed bag here. We've also got the instructions there on how to build it, and we've also got I suppose those are the stickers for Sky One, and these must be all the stickers for the Skydiver Submarine. There's even the Shadow logo on there. You can just see that, a great little Shadow logo just there, and that obviously goes onto the Submarine somewhere. So yeah, I mean, there's terrific logos. There's this, I'm not sure what this is because I can't read it. It's all in Japanese, so I really don't know what that says, or Chinese, whatever it is. Okay, so I think what I'll do, let's open this bag up, let's take these components out, let's lay it all out, and then we can have a good look at how it all goes together. Okay, so I've laid all the pieces out here, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 pieces there. Now I did do a rough count on the instructions there, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So it's exactly the amount of pieces that we have on the here is what should be. So that's the front of the model completed, as you can see on here. So you've got the main body from the side view, the main body from the top view, and then you've got the view where the Sky One is separated from the Skydiver. Tells you the colours to paint it. So you've got gold, black, and you've got the red stripe and the iron silver. So they're the colours you would need should you wish to paint it, because it is, as you can see, it's all in brown plastic. So it's a brown coloured plastic. Now there's lots of bits you have to trim off on this. You can see there's loads of over bits that you need to trim away, and it does show you that you have to do it on here, even though the instructions are in Japanese. It does show you that you have to cut away all that extra vinyl. Now, quite simply, you have to heat this up into warm water. So the vinyl model kits, you need to make the vinyl go very soft, and then you can cut off the excess vinyl that you don't need, and then you can start moulding it all together. And that's basically the very easy instructions to build the Sky One, and the easy instructions there to build the Skydiver. And I think on the back, yeah, and on the back there, then it shows you where to apply all of the stickers. So yeah, I mean, it's quite a complex sticker sheet for the Skydiver, the big one. Not so bad for the Skydiver. The Sky One here, that's only a small sticker sheet. Although having said that, it looks like there's more stickers that go on there, so maybe some of these ones do go onto the smaller Skydiver, which is this particular piece there, although this one doesn't have the wings attached yet, but there we are. Okay, so that is this very rare, very difficult to find Skydiver model kit with detachable Sky 1 aircraft. Okay, now you're going to ask me, how well did these model kits do back in 1990s or late 80s, early 90s? Well, I don't think there was a huge amount produced, but they was part of a series. So this was the ITC Entertainment series, which was Lou Grade's company. And so it was all the TV series that he was involved, that ITC Entertainment was involved with. They were producing models for certain ones of those shows. So this was the 6th model in the series. I don't know how many was done in total, but I can only tell you this is the 6th one. I don't know whether they've done any more on the Andersons related series. I'm not quite sure, but I know this is the 6th model because it says it on the box. This is the 6th model in that ITC Entertainment series. I don't know the numbers that were produced. I don't remember seeing any of these kits around back in the 1990s. Midas Touch has had a few of these model kits over the course of the last 10 years. But you know, we've never seemed to find any great quantity of these. They are very, very few and far between. I think this is probably about the 3rd kit we've had in the last 10 years. So it's not, certainly not one that comes up for sale very often and quite difficult to find. And obviously this was all unopened. There was a complete sealed bag of most of these components until I opened it to display it. But generally, yeah, I mean, this is absolute mint condition and has never actually been touched until I opened the box to demonstrate it. So finding them like this, very difficult. The previous ones we had, one of the previous ones we had been started, and part of it had been part built, and the other one was completely untouched, as this one is. But the bags have been opened, and I think there was 1 or 2 pieces missing. Whereas this one is absolutely 100% complete, nothing missing, absolutely rock solid complete, along with all the transfers, instructions, and that card, whatever that card is, I really don't know. But there we are. So I'm guessing that Wave would have done, however many they would have done, they would have been sent to probably specialist shops throughout their distribution lines, and I don't know what the numbers were, so I'd imagine they were very low numbers, but I'd imagine that anyone that had them would have bought them, built them, and displayed them, or whatever, in their own collections. So yeah, whatever, they would have sold them all out. Okay, let's move forward to 2025, which is where we are today. So we're going forward about 35 years. Do these model kits come up for sale on the platforms, I hear you ask me? And the answer to that is absolutely not very often. Very, very, very rarely do these ever come up for sale. I did look back through the platforms, and I think I went back over the last 4 or 5 years, and I found one other model kit which was sold I think a couple of years ago, but other than that I couldn't find any others. So no, to answer the question, they really do not come up for sale on the platforms hardly ever. So that just goes to show you how rare this particular model kit is. It's very, very rare, and it was probably exclusive as well at the time. So if you're lucky to have one of these, I suggest you hold on to it, because they are so difficult to find. And like I say, we've only got this one particular model kit. Now this was a shop find. It was part of a shop buyout that we did from a sci-fi store, sci-fi model shop store, and they had one of these left on their shelves, and this was it basically. amongst lots of other models that they had on their shop floor, but there was only one of these left, and it had been on the shelf for a very long time. So this particular one, unsold, untouched, in mint condition, and as of today it is available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to very simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage model kits and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that, there's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I'm absolutely positive this is something that you're not going to want to miss, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new items which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there's something in particular you're looking for, something old you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or perhaps just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed reviewing this wonderful vintage Gerry Andersons UFO Skydiver soft vinyl model kit with me. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next video. So bye for now.